Welcome back to Let's Play Gran Turismo 4, Part 38. Part 2 of the second race of 1,000 Miles event. Driving my red Camaro SS. Pretty sexy little thing. Drives like ass though. So, before I get into the rambling, I'm going to do a little race update. I've been maintaining a solid lead actually, in front of the Cobra. It does have a better pit advantage than me, again, but this time it's a lot more manageable. And also he's passing people a lot more often, so that means that he gets held up a lot more often, and I could gain some time off that. And other than that, he's also just a tad slower per lap, so I have that kind of advantage as well. So yeah, Cobra doing pretty well against. Everything else I pretty much passed and haven't really had any issues with so far. I'm gonna have an issue right here whenever I smack the wall, because I'm garbage. As far as the race goes, yeah, that's your update. So guys, enjoy the video. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going anywhere for a thick minute. So, once again, I do have to apologize for the lack of uploads, because I was in the middle of recording the last part. I played like an hour of the race one night, and then I decided to stop, take a break. Well, not take a break, but just get off for the night. And whenever I try to do the other, like, part of the race, like, finish it up, well, yeah, my monitor wasn't working. The brand fucking new one that I bought, the 1440p one that I was using to play on, yeah, it decided to shit itself. The display port doesn't work on it anymore. The way I verified it was I swapped the display ports on the graphics card, like moved it over to a different one, still didn't work. Tried a completely new display cable, still didn't work. Then I used an HDMI on the monitor and it worked. And with that, I can only do, I think, 1440p 100 Hz. And I don't have a long enough HDMI cable to actually reach to the rig. So, I have the curved monitor as my main monitor right now. And I'm playing on my old 1080p one again. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Ain't that awesome. So yeah, you're going to be watching the videos in 1080p for at least this episode. So that's fantastic. The YouTube compression rate for 1080p is absolutely dog shit. And the video quality is going to look like AIDS again, even though it says 1080p, quote, HD, when it truly fucking isn't. I swear, it's like I'm watching in 480p whenever I watch 1080p YouTube videos. I don't know, maybe I'm just too picky. So, in other news, whoa, okay, that has not happened yet. And here's where I lose it. Gotta cheat. So, in other news, I have, wow, now that I'm thinking about it, it's been forever since I recorded the last video and did any commentary. So, I've started my new job that I talked about in the previous episode. Pretty nice so far. I like it. I've been there for like a full month. Yeah, it's been that long since I've recorded anything. A fucking month. Again. And I'm enjoying it so far. There's a couple problems with the company itself that I won't get into, but it's kind of annoying and blah. Nobody's business but mine. So, like, there's that. But other than that, yeah, I've been working quite a lot. And it's quite refreshing to have a job of this, well, a job that isn't kind of a whatever thing, you know. I can actually do shit with this job, and oh, there we go again. I haven't played this game in a thick minute, as you can tell. Yeah. Kind of been itching to play it recently. So here I am. So, that's pretty much all the shit about my job so far. It's going pretty well. Hopefully it stays that way. I'm glad I secured something and wasn't going to be on unemployment again for the next several months while everyone else gets jobs and I can't find anything. So, other than that, I have some other news, and this is like completely out of the blue. And kind of like, well, yeah, I just said out of the blue. I was going to say out of nowhere at the same time, but that doesn't make any sense, so I'm just going to ignore that. I am moving. Yeah, I'm moving out of my apartment. And I'm moving into a house in literally 2 days. Yeah. I've got half my shit packed up, moving all my furniture tomorrow. And then, the day after, is when my lease ends, and I'll be in a house. There is one caveat to that, though. I'm gonna have roommates, and I'm not gonna be comfortable talking to myself locked in a room to a fucking screen. AKA, I'm not gonna be, like, comfortable making videos with them around. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. So, because of that, I might not be able to make videos as often. I might just have to wait till they're gone and then make a shitload of, or record a shit ton, and then upload whatever I can over time. I should have pit that lap. Oh, fuck. I'm not really paying attention to driving, by the way. As you can see, that lap was 6 seconds slower than my best lap. Not that great. Cobra's gonna catch up a shit ton right here. I'm kind of concerned, actually. Uh-oh. I'm getting wheel spin just accelerating in third gear. Probably because I was on the rumble strip. So yeah, good news is I'll be in a house. I think I'll have faster internet speed there, because I think we actually got gigabit there. And I just have 200 down, 20 up. Yeah, just 20 upload speed. It's not really suited for Gran Turismo Let's Play videos that are like 30 gigabytes big. So that's kind of relieving. Another thing is I'll be in the house, so for those of you who don't know, I own a black supercharged FRS, and I haven't really been able to take good care of it because I have been living in an apartment for the past 4.5 years. No, 3.5 years, my bad. And yeah, it is garage kept, but the problem is I don't really have enough room to work on it or do detailing or wash it with the power washer, my own equipment, and it just kind of has been neglected a little bit just because of that. Just a tad. So that's going to be nice, being able to actively work on my car in the garage. I don't have to go anywhere to do shit, so that's a big plus. Even though I'm kind of debating on selling my car anyway. Yeah. I want to buy a truck. Pretty much. Specifically, I want a Ram 1500 or 2500. Whatever I can get a good deal on. 2500 Cumans. Because they're really fucking nice, and I've been wanting one for, like, ever since the new generation came out. Even, like, the generation before, I wanted one. And now I can actually, I can actually, my autism's kicking in again. I apologize for that. Now I can actually legitimately afford one, but I'm probably going to sell my car just because I'm going to be working a lot anyways. My free time on the weekends is going to be spent doing other shit, and to be completely honest, I'm kind of getting over the whole car shit. Like, I haven't been to any car meets or shit like that. I haven't been to the track in, like, I haven't been to the track in well over a year. I haven't been in any car meets in probably 2 years. Spunk. Yeah, spunk. I don't know. I just haven't really been into it recently. By recently, I mean like the past 2 years or something like that. So I might sell my FRS, even though I love it and hate it with every fiber of my being at the same time. I love it because it's awesome, and I hate it because it's a fucking piece of shit FRS. Yeah. As for what kind of cars I want to get later on, well, there's the Ram 1500 or 2500 that I want to get. I'm not going to count that, though, because that's going to be like my daily driver and workhorse. One of my dream cars is, well, one of my dream cars that are affordable to me is a Mazda RX-7 Type, not Type, what the fuck, RX-7 FB. Why did that take me a fucking second? I'm like buffering like Joe Biden here. RX-7 FB. They're pretty fucking amazing looking cars. I love like 80s style cars and the boxiness and the hatchback domes and all that sexiness. So that's on my list. As for like not so affordable cars, R32 Skyline for sure. It doesn't have to be a GTR. I'd be fine with the GTST. Mazda RX-7 FD Type RZ. That's my ultimate dream car, but those are like, fuck, 80 to 100 grand at this point, because it's a rare variation of the FD, and they didn't make that many of them, only like a couple hundred. So finding one to begin with that's for sale is going to be hard as shit, and then there's actually affording it. And to be honest, I can't even like really think of anything else off the top of my head that I would want. I'm still driving like AIDS, by the way, because I'm trying to change my camera view. This thing. Let me just drive like this for a lap. Even though I'm gonna lose even more time to the Cobra. I haven't touched this game in a couple weeks, so I'm kind of sloppy at it. The fact that I'm driving this makes it even worse. Add this camera view onto it, and it's just big yikes. Oh, God. Alright, I can't do it. That's enough chase cam for the next 10 episodes. Get around the alfalfa. Speaking of alfalfa, the other one's pitting in right now. What else? What else? What else? I kind of have nothing at this point now. Have I said everything so far? I believe I might have. This is the problem with the endurance races. I don't like really have enough topics to ramble on for hours on end. And yes, I could live stream, but I tried doing that with the previous race, and well, let's just say I don't really enjoy live streaming that much. I just don't think it's my thing, you know. Not like anybody watches it to begin with. Sad face. But yeah. Streaming isn't really my thing. I don't think I'm gonna pursue it. I mean, hell, I barely upload YouTube videos to begin with at this point. Even though I used to... I was on like an entire 1-month streak. And then I had my trip to Georgia, and then, yeah, no videos for months. Hopefully that changes, though, hopefully. Who knows? Who knows if this fucking video will ever even make it out to begin with. Woo, that was close. Alright, tires are warmed up. I'm gonna see if I can make a record lap right here. I doubt it, though. Not a record lap, at least a 134 or something. This track is so weird. It's either I'll get a really damn good lap, or I'll be 6 seconds behind. There's like no in between, really. Hell, that lap was kind of decent, actually. For how okay, there goes that record lap. Right away. I think I'm pulling away from the Cobra again. Unless it got held up somewhere. My eyes keep fucking fogging up. Even though I took out my contacts hours ago. Spunk. Yes, spunk again. Stuttering again. Autism. Oh, I hate this car so much, I can't wait to never have to fucking drive it again. Oh, it's so bad. I think I'm just gonna throw on traction control in the next race, because we're going to Monaco, which means a shit ton of slow corners, and it's gonna be a living hell. Lasarth might be okay, but not Monaco. Fuck that. I wish you could actually, like, actively change your traction control settings mid-race, like in GT Sport. Oh, hey, that's another topic. Gran Turismo 7. Kind of salty that I have to buy a PS5 to play it, but I'm really hoping it's similar enough to GT4 to where it'll be, like, great again. Hashtag make GT great again. I just said hashtag vocally. Big yikes. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm really hoping Gran Turismo 7, like, brings back Gran Turismo 3, Gran Turismo 4 vibes. It looks a lot... Like, it looks very GT Sportish. And I guess that's, like, the theme of Gran Turismo now, trying to be more fancy looking than arcade looking, you know. Besides, this game was made in 2005. So, yeah. Well, technically made in, like, 2004 and earlier, but you get the point. Dive bomb the Mercedes. He's gonna bonk me. I'm gonna get wheel spin. What else is different here on Gran Turismo Quattro? Alright. Best lap here? Maybe? Probably not. Nope. I'm doing really aids at this section. Then again, when am I not driving like aids in this godforsaken car? "20 seconds ahead of the Cobra now. How am I pulling ahead of him?" Okay. I'm probably not going to finish this race tonight. It's probably going to be finished at the new place. And towards the end of this episode, I'll do some more commentary in the final laps of the race, like I did last time. And, yeah, I guess I'll leave any updates if I have them at that point. Depending on if I actually finish this race or not tonight, like I said. So, I think that's everything. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the race and the awkward silence. I will be back around lap... I guess lap... Rindy, yes. I almost said round. Fuck, my autism's kicking in so hard right now that I'm ending this. I'm going to come back at round 90. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hello. It is me. It is I. Rowdy McDowdy. And I'm back. I just put on medium compound tires, so let's see how this car handles now. Because I know my last set of hard compounds weren't going to last the rest of the race, and the pit before, I meant to put on the medium compounds, so just go medium for my last two sets, but my dumbass tapped the gas pedal, or accelerator, throttle, whatever the fuck, and it selected continue, instead of allowing me to change my tire type, so that was nice. Hopefully I could bang out my best lap, at least when these fucking tires warm up, and at least I'm way ahead of the Cobra still, thankfully. So as long as I don't royally fuck up like I am notorious for, I have this one in the bag. Like, not that much of a lead, even though I think I just said I didn't have, or I had a huge lead. I don't fucking know, whatever. Just forget everything I said in the past 2 minutes. So, yeah, race is about to come to a close. I've lapped every other car several times. Only one I haven't lapped is a Cobra, obviously, because it's 28 seconds behind. This car sucks ass. A lot. I really, really hate it. But at least, I'm halfway through this fucking championship. Almost. All I have after this is Monaco and Le Sarthe. Le Sarthe is going to be a cakewalk, for the most part. Monaco's going to be a bitch. Probably the second worst one after the Nürburgring. So, can't wait for that. There goes the Skyline into the pits for like the second time in this whole race. Like, legit. Barely pits at all. I'm still wheel spinning in medium compound tires. Which, by the way, I hope these last this final stint, because if they don't, then I'm kind of bamboozled, even though I have a 30-second lead. Yeah. That's why I kind of hesitated to get them on towards the end, because I'm not exactly sure how many laps these are going to last. So I went 8 laps, just to be safe. Hard compounds were lasting 14 laps, so this was a happy medium. Haha, get it, because medium compound, forget it. So yeah, this is my final episode in this apartment. My next episode, I'll be in a new place, new setup. Not new rig, but new setup in general. And it'll be interesting, to say the least. It'd be nice to be living in a house for once and not a noisy apartment with shitty neighbors and shitty shit and shit like that. Noticing somewhat of a difference with these tires, but nothing too crazy. Kind of fucking stupid how you can't use racing tires in the series, but there's a ton of events where it only allows you to use sport or standard tires, so that kind of sucks ass. Also, I wish I kind of just rocked the Cobra myself. Maybe I'll do it in some other series. Hip hip doodly doo. There's a Skyline in front of me for the fucktillionth time in this race. Kind of started this commentary a bit early, but I felt like the best time to start it would be going out of the pits, so yeah, deal with it. I'm gonna be awkwardly silent for the rest of this race. So long for the oh, I just realized I actually got a best lap. I don't know what lap it was, but I already beat it. I was just about to say so much for beating my best lap because, oh, alright, Cobra goes in. I thought the Cobra would have last just long enough to not be able to pit again before the race ends, but there we have it. I pretty much win at this point. I can fuck off if I want, but I'm not going to do that. Because I'd rather end this race as soon as possible. Because it sucks. And I regret doing this championship so early on. And if I wouldn't have done this championship so early on, then I probably would have had a lot more episodes out by now, because this is really demotivating, to be honest. These episodes are really long. There's going to be 8 of them, back to back. These yeah, nice words, me. These races in general are really fucking painful, annoying, and boring. And I hate these cars a lot. And yeah, I kind of regret it. Should have saved it for some other time. But oh, the fucking well. I already started it. 2 races in now. Fuck it. Because I'm not doing this shit again. Ever. Fucking ver. Unless I do an insanely OP car or a fucking one that actually gets traction. Still wheel spinning. Probably wasn't a good idea. My tires are probably going to go red on the final lap now. But yeah, 5th gear burnout. Nice. Hip hip doodly doo. Don't know why I keep saying that. Approaching the final 3 laps. Of the 3rd worst race in the game. Well, wait. First worst would be the worst, right? Not the last worst. I don't want to use best race for any of these because they're all bad. They're all painful. So this is the 3rd worst. Lestarts will be the 4th worst. Monaco will be the 2nd worst. And Nürburgring will be by far the worst. Well, was, in this case. What the fuck ever. I can never get that fucking turn right. I've gone around this place 93 times in this fucking car, and I still can't nail that first corner. Like, fucking fuck. And this part of the track just makes me livid with the wheel spin and the shitty shit. Fucking hell, I'm tired. Sorry, I got COVID in my throat. Almost nicked the wall there. Excuse me, sir. Yoink. Oh, these guys are neck and neck. Pretty sure the Mercedes is ahead, but we'll find out here in 2 laps. Whoa, okay. Don't know why I went to 4th gear there, but I did. This could possibly be my best lap. And it looks like my tires are going to last just long enough. Fingers crossed. Okay, I did the first turn decently, but that fucked me up on the second turn.
Yeah.
Just an extra tap on the brakes, just for safe measure. Alright, here we go for the final lap at Opera Paris in this godforsaken fucking race. Already not in a good start for best lap. Downshifting was pointless there. If I can nail this chicane, I'll be in good shape. I didn't nail it, but I definitely did it better than... Okay, I spoke too soon. Fuck me in the ass and Collie Sally. Fuck me in my prolapsed vagina. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, fuck it. Well, since that's out of the window. Okay, now you don't want to do a burnout. That's nice. Still no burnout. Nice. Failed drift. Whatever. Let me just get across the stam line. And roast the tires while I'm at it. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Can I get it into the orange before I go across? Probably not. Oh, okay. Alright, before I actually, like, allow this Cobra to pass me, let me just finish this real quick. Yeah. Before I get carried away. And there we go. Yeah. I don't know why I've wasted time doing that. So, Mercedes is 10 laps behind. Alfalfa, 12 laps. Cobra, none. Skyline, probably like 30. Or more. 10 more points to the championship. And the overall standings... Hurry the fuck up. Yes, I get it. Plus blah. 8 points ahead of the Cobra. So, all I gotta do is win one more race. Fuck. And then I have the championship victory, at least. Yeah, shit. Anyways, let's fucking move on with this shit. Shitty shit. I'm not cutting that out. 150,000 credits. Totally not deserved. It should have been 500,000 at least. And so, stay tuned for more GT4 in the third race of the 1,000 Miles Championship at Monaco for 99 motherfucking laps in this turd bucket.